Hello there and welcome back to my channel, Jewella. So today's video, again a slightly different video. It's some eyeshadow palette swatches. So one of these eyeshadow palettes I treated myself to, it must be about 1 or 2 months ago now, and I did at the time give you a little sneak peek of it, and I promised that I was going to do the swatches. What happened? I totally forgot about it. Haven't even opened the palette barely, other than to look at the colours, so I've never tried any of them yet. And then I have another palette, but they're both the same brand. They're both Morphe palettes, so I thought, you know what, I'll swatch them both together just to give you a little idea of what they're like. And it'll be as new to me as it is to you, because I have not swatched any of these yet. So the two palettes I've got to show you, the first one is the one I got a month or two ago. I took it out the box and I think I must have binned the box. Anyway, this is the Morphe 35C Everyday Chic palette. Beautiful, beautiful colours, absolutely stunning. I don't know why I forgot about this. Like, when I look at the colours I think, how on earth could I have forgotten about it, because they are so pretty. Like, oh, they are just gorgeous. Just so nice, so everyday wearable as well, or at least I think they're everyday wearable. So yeah, I'm going to swatch them for you. Colour wise, I would say these are quite like the Makeup Revolution Emily the Once palette, which I also do have that palette. But yeah, I really wanted to get this. Did I need it? Yes. Obviously not, I didn't need it. And the other palette I've got to show you again, did I need it? Yes. Anyway, right, I'm armed here with my baby wipes just so that I can clean the colours off as I'm doing it. I can only show you one row at a time because I tend to do my swatches on the back of my hand. I don't like doing them on my arm. I don't know whether it's because my arm's quite fair. You won't see the lighter colours very well. Obviously my hand's quite fair as well, but yeah, it's just better to do it on my hand. It's just the way that I do it. So what I'm going to do, I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to go down in rows. I would normally go across, but if I go across there's 7 colours. So am I going to fit 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might fit 7 actually. I'm going to go across for the 7 because if I go down the colours just don't seem to be quite as right. Anyway, just cleaning my hand because it's full of glitter. I've still got glitter all over this room thanks to a lovely bow. Anyway, right, I'm going to get started. So the colours I'm going to show you are Cheers to You, Cheek It Out, Woe Is Me, Getting Ready. Oh, that feels really creamy. So they're the first 4 and I'm just going to pop them on my hand. The second one actually is just completely skin toned pretty much. It's really difficult to see because it's literally the colour of my skin. Now I'm going to go for the next 3. Be My Guest, Love It and Feeling Pretty. Now the mattes in this palette feel really quite creamy. Some are more creamy than others. That's absolutely fine. Some of the shimmers are more shimmery than others. And I am going over a couple of these a few times because it's very hard to see them on my hands with my hands being quite fair. Anyway, so this is the first row. Hopefully my camera will play ball and focus. Really pretty colours actually. Some really nice shimmers. Some really nice transition colours as well. I'm really hoping you can see them all right. This ring light is just not wanting to play ball. But anyway, yeah, that is the first row. Really liking them. Thinking about it, I'm going to change this lighting setting. See if it makes any difference. Oh, that's too pale. Right, try again, Julie. I'm hoping that this will be a little bit better. That's better. You can see the colours better. Really nice shimmers and really nice mattes. Just really pretty. So that is the first row. I'm not used to this lighting setting. This one's a little bit more pale. The other one makes us look like I've got a little bit of a tan. This one's a little bit more kind of white. Anyway, so that is the first row. Hopefully you'll agree that they're quite nice. Like I say, some of them feel a bit more creamy than others. I would say the shade called Getting Ready is a lot more creamy formula wise. So the next row is Cute Shoes, Enamoured, Call Me Gorge and Melt Hearts. Really, really pretty. Oh, that is lovely. Wow. These are really, oh, they're stunning. I'm just going to go over one of them a little bit more. Some of them just need a little bit more kind of digging in. Now, when you do swatches, this is one thing I've found out. By the way, I'm just going to tell you the other colours. Total Mood, On My Way and Weekend Plans. Now, with swatches, I always think that swatches do sometimes come up a lot better on a hand than they do in real life on your eyelids. And there's a reason for that. When you do swatches, you can press on quite hard. Whereas when you do them on your eyelids, obviously you have to go a little bit more gentle. So you're not kind of, you know, hammering them on. God, for some reason my fingers have turned bright red. Anyway, this is the second row of colours. They are really, really nice. Absolutely loving them. So, so pretty. So, so nice. Really nice pigmentation wise, colour wise. I just think that they are really, really quite good. And quite affordable. I think I did pay full price for this palette. This one was £24 at the time, but the second palette I've got to show you, which I'm probably going to do in another video now because this is too long, is, you know, one that I got half price. So the next row, I think this is a glitter one. Ooh La La, Selfie Sesh, Fancy This, and Talk of the Town. Talk of the Town is a pure glitter, so I don't think that's going to actually swatch very well at all. The first one was actually more of a shimmer, but the glitter one, I think you're going to struggle to see it. You will see it, but it's one that you'd have to pick up with a wet eyeshadow brush and pack onto the eyelid. Then we've got Playtime, Hello There, and Oh You. So here goes. I really do like the colours of some of these. They're definitely very me colours. They're quite cool toned, I would say. There's a few warmer tones, but overall quite cool toned eyeshadows, which I do really like. Absolutely love those purples. That middle one there, oh, it's beautiful. And the glitter, as you can see in the middle, you can see it actually, but it's more of a topper, so you'd have to use it on top of something really. Absolutely loving that third row. They are so, so lush, so, so pretty. So the fourth row is Good Looking, It's a Date, Ready to Mingle, and RSVP Yes. So they're the first four shades that I'm going to show you. However, I'm going to do the other ones as well. My hand is just sparkling with glitter right now. Oh, they're stunning. They're absolutely lush. Heads Turn, Side of Sass, and Have a Moment. Oh, I love this row as well. I keep saying I love all the rows, don't I? But yeah, really, really do like this one. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wait till you see these colours. I think these, the last row I showed you and this row is definitely my favourite. Absolutely stunning. I would say I recommend the palette, but I haven't tried it on my eyes, so I can't say that. But how beautiful are those colours? They are so, so pretty. Like, absolutely gorgeous. The shimmers are really shimmery. Oh, they're just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I really love a nice purple tone as well. I find that because I've got like a hazel green coloured eyes, that the purple tones go really well with my eyes. Browns and purples and nudes and neutrals. And pinks as well help to really pop my eye colour. But yeah, loving them. Absolutely loving them. So now the final row. Thanks It's New, My Pleasure, Text Me Later, and Just Perfect. So some of these are a little bit darker. So really good for a smoky eye look, or for a crease, or to go in the socket or on the under kind of lash line, but not on the waterline, just on the under lash line, to give a smoky effect is what I would say. And the final three are Enthralled, Heels On, and Fashionably Late, which all these dark colours kind of mingle into the same kind of colour, but we do have like a kind of brown black on the end, and there's like a dark khaki green and like a few different brands really. But again, really nice to go in the socket to add a bit of depth of colour, or on the lower lash line just to kind of add a little bit of a smoky effect, or even on the upper lash line, just depending on what look you like to go for. But some really nice dark colours there. I am impressed with them. They're not particularly chalky, although my fingers are a little bit damp off the wet wipe. They aren't particularly chalky. The dark greeny colour is actually really quite creamy. But at the end of the day, I can't say how they're going to perform on the eye because I don't know. Because I've not tried them on my eyes yet. That's really shameful that I haven't. I've had this palette for nearly 2 months and I'm absolutely disgusted in myself that I haven't tried it out. Even today, even though I'm doing this actual, you know, video today, you'd think I would have experimented with the colours. No, I haven't. I used my LA Splash palette from my glossy box last month because, yeah, I just wanted to get it used seeing as I've got it and I'd opened it and I just wanted to use it. Anyway, I promise I'm going to have a play about with this palette because the colours are absolutely beautiful. That's the first time I've swatched them as well. So yeah, really impressed with first impressions of how the colours look. And they are so pretty. They really are nice. So yeah, let me know what you think of this palette. If you've got it, if you've used it, and what you think of it. Formula wise, I do quite like Morphe. Do you pronounce it Morphe or Morphe? I don't know. I pronounce it Morphe. But I do quite like the formulas. Price wise, I think they're actually fairly affordable. I mean, years ago I would have said they were quite expensive, but that's comparing it to things that I could afford back then, which wasn't much at all. And now I have a little bit of a splurge every now and then on something a little bit better. When I say a little bit better, I mean a little bit more pricey. Doesn't necessarily mean better. So I should probably reword that, but I won't. I'll leave it in because I don't edit anything. Anyway, yeah, really impressed with it. Really super impressed. It does remind me of the Emily the Once palette, but I think colour pigment wise, it's just that little bit stronger. Even though the Makeup Revolution one is good, I think I really do quite like this. So I am definitely looking forward to playing around with the Morphe 35C Everyday Chic palette. Please let me know if you've got it, what you think of it. Let us know what you think of the swatches. You'll probably have to rewind the video to see them because obviously I've cleaned my hand now. Like I say, a lot of people do swatches on their arms and then they show you the arms, but I just can't get the hang of that very well. Honestly, I really can't. Whenever I've tried it in the past, it just doesn't look very good. So I like to use my hand. And it means I don't have eyeshadow running up to my elbows. Anyway, how many minutes am I? 12 and a half. Shall I do the second one? Yes, I will do the second one and I'll try to be dead quick. I said I was going to do a separate video, but yeah, if I do that, I don't know. Will people watch it? Just one eyeshadow swatch palette? I don't know. Anyway, so this is the second palette and I literally just got this literally about a week ago. So this is the Morphe 35XO Natural Flirt palette. Did I need it? Like I say, no, I really didn't. But I saw it and oh, it was just so pretty. So beautiful. The colours are very me. They are pinks, they are peaches, they are purples, and they are stunning. I would say it's a lot like the Jeffree Star palette, the pinks and the purples, but just that little bit more toned down, that little bit more subtle and a lot more everyday wearable. That's my opinion though. In a way, they're nothing like the Jeffree Star ones, so I probably should scrap that because I've never used the Jeffree Star ones, but I have seen them and it was just some of the brighter pinkly purples there on the bottom that reminded me of that. But yeah, absolutely stunning. Looks so nice. So, has this got the names? Yes, the names are on the actual cardboard, whereas on the last palette they were on a little sheet of cellophane. So again, I'll say them as I go out. I'll go with the top row, the second row, the third, the fourth and the fifth. Do them exactly the same way as the format if I did the first lot. So the first one's Single Life, Across the Room, Come Here Often, and Your Move. Oh, they feel so nice. They really do feel nice. Oh, they're beautiful. So stunning. The third one doesn't come up very well on my hand because, like I say, I'm quite fair skinned and it is that of a fair neutral skin tone. Then we've got Hair Flip, Get the Digits, and Eye Contact. I love the look of Eye Contact. It's so nice, just my type of colour. And the shimmer next to it is stunning, absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going over one or two because, like I say, they do blend into my skin tone really quite well. Really nice transition colours actually within a few of them, and really pretty shimmers. So I'm hoping you'll agree that they are really, really lovely. Loving this peach colour on the end here, and in the middle there's a beautiful transition tone and some really pretty shimmers, like so pretty. Absolutely loving it. You could actually get away with wearing some of them as a highlighter if you really wanted, but yeah, really, really pretty. Can't wait to have a play about with this palette as well. But do you know what it is? I'm the type of person, I reach for the same palette time and time again, which is why I'm using the LA Splash one at the moment, because otherwise I'll not use it. You Up, Message Red, Major Seduction, and Touchy Feely. And I like the feel of Touchy Feely. Oh, these are beautiful. I was going to say that first one's beautiful, and then all of a sudden I felt all of them and thought they are all beautiful. Then we've got Hard to Get, Body Language, and Just Friends. Now I'm having to just play about a little bit with them here because I've never swatched them until right now. So some of them mightn't come up very well because they just need warmed up a little bit on my hand really. And like I say, they'll come out entirely different when you try them on the eyelid, depending how you use them and how much you pack the colour in. But how beautiful are those colours, like absolutely stunning. Absolutely love them. Really, really, really nice. So that was the second row. Then we've got the third, the fourth and the fifth. How many minutes am I? 16 and a half. I'm so paranoid about the time because when I think I make my videos quite long, I get really paranoid that nobody's going to watch them. Anyway, Met Online, Matchmaker, Double Tap, and The Chase. Oh wow, that second colour is a shimmer. Oh, the fourth one, the shimmer, is stunning. Really loving this. Talk Feelings, To Swoon, and Slay the Field. Oh, this is stunning. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This reminds me, these colours, of the Huda Beauty Obsessions palette, the warm one, the medium one. It really is a lot like the colours. Again, I don't have that palette, so I'm really pleased I've got this one. But how beautiful are those tones? Are just so warm, so pretty, so autumnal, just so nice. Wow, the shimmers are like just stunning. I know that I sound like a parrot because I keep saying everything's stunning, but those colours are absolutely stunning. So yeah, that is the third row. Now for the fourth. We've got Charmer, Dating History, Kiss Me, and Crushing Hard. Some of the colours, you know, the formulas when you put your finger in the pans, some of them feel a bit more creamy than others. Some are a little bit more chalky. I don't know why they do that. Like, I really don't. There's one glitter here as well, by the way. You always know when you touch the glitters as well because they do feel a little bit a little bit sharp and a little bit prickly. But yeah, I don't really use glitters on my eyes much, to be honest. I love a good shimmer, but not so much a glitter. Second Date, Show Me Some Skin, and Let's Snuggle. Oh, I do like Let's Snuggle. That's really beautiful. It's like a nice cup of tea or coffee. Anyway, the glitter is stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. Really gorgeous colours. That glitter in the middle. Even the one, oh, I just love them all. I love them all. Honestly, I wish I was a little bit more skilled at putting eyeshadow on. I mean, I'm okay at putting eyeshadow on, but I'm better at putting it on somebody else than on myself. And I've got quite hooded eyes, so quite limited to how you can do your eyeshadow looks when you've got hooded eyes. It's very difficult to do cut crease, and I've only tried it a handful of times and not keen on it for my eye shape. But yeah, we're born with what we're born with, we can't change it. So yeah, never mind. Anyway, last row is Love Story, Over the Moon, Meet the Rents, and Happy Ever After. This pink looks so pretty, the first colour. It really, really does. Now, like I say, I always think whenever I do swatches, like some of them come out so pretty, like gorgeous. and then sometimes I end up a bit disappointed when I try them on my eye because they're just not as pigmented when you try them and when you're blending them and shading them. But you've just got to pack the colour on, you know, time and time again. +1 with this bling and make it official. So this is the final row. The dark one on the end is actually not very dark. It's actually quite kind of like a light brown, I would say. It's like a light dark brown. Does that even make sense? That one on the end there. It's like a khaki brown. But how beautiful are those pinks and purples? That's why I said it reminded me of the Jeffree Star palette, because very pink, very purple. Lots of pops of colour within this as well. So that is every colour in the Natural Flirt palette. Is it called Natural Flirt? I think it is. I went and put the box on the floor now. Anyway, I'm impressed with the colours. I think they're really, really pretty. Again, I don't know what they're like on my eyes because I haven't tried them yet. So I must do some makeup looks with this. But colour-wise, just blown the dust off. They are absolutely stunning. They are so, so pretty. I got this palette for half price. I got it for £12 instead of £24. And as soon as the deal was online where you could get the £35 palettes half price, this went out, literally went out the windows within an hour or two. And I'm not surprised because it is really, really pretty. So yeah, absolutely love it. Love the colours. Love the colours in both these palettes. Like I said, I really didn't need them. I really, really didn't. But I'm going to have a further declutter at some point over the next couple of months. And I'm only going to try and keep palettes that are slightly newer. And I'm going to try and get rid of the older ones and pass them on to people where people might like them. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. How many minutes? 21 and a half. Wow, this is a long video. It's a long video of just palette swatches. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like I say, if you've tried either of these palettes, if you own them, if you've used them, let us know your thoughts on it and what you think. Let us know which palette's your favourite palette as well, the Everyday Chic or the Natural Flirt. I love both of them, I really do. But I can't give an all-round opinion until I've actually tried them out on my eyes. So I promise I'll try that out over this month. It's now December, it's the 1st of December. I opened my chocolate advent calendar this morning. I have my little chocolate. It's just a little Cadbury's one with Santa on the front for me and my husband to share. I'm getting the odd numbers and he's getting the evens. And that's because my birthday's on the 7th, which is an odd day. So I said I would really like to open the calendar, obviously, on my birthday. I mean, it's only a tiny little chocolate, but hey ho. I also opened my beauty advent calendars today. I've literally only got the one though, really, the Look Fantastic one, because the glossy box one was a nightmare. Anyway, in the Look Fantastic one, we've got the Natasha Denona Blush and Highlight Duo, which is beautiful. Really subtle, but really pretty. And the glossy box item was some Brushworks Blendy Sponges. So yeah, that's what I got in those two. But I've already unboxed the calendars, so, you know, I'm pretty sure everybody's already seen them. Anyway, right, I'm going to get going because yab yab yab, talking the hind legs off a donkey. Right, I'm going to get going, but thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all again soon. And bye for now.